Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football. And
he's had a shot!
Goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
우와, 저 타이밍에 저거를 보고 방향을 꺾나? 와.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That looks a decent ball.
아, 이상한데.
Good take in a good area. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shoots! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
Big chance! It's gone in! He's put through his
아, 나 진짜.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky.
이상하네. 계속 어제부터 뭔가 이상하네 계속.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. And Pushkas! And now they can clear their lines. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he's not getting past him there.
이거 막히는 것도 참.
And he's straight offside.
아, 왜 저런 건 또 막히냐.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
진짜 이상하네. 왜 이렇게
Dembele. Nice bit of skill.
떨어지지?
It's anyone's ball now.
정교함이 자꾸.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
감독이 새로 나오더니 뭐가 또. 아, 진짜. 애들이 볼에 반응이 다 늦네. 왜 이럴까?
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
아, 그쪽이 아니지. 왜 글로 가지 공이?
The critical part, and we've just seen an example.
네. 아, 나 진짜.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
뭔가 계속 걸리네. 이상하네. 오.
And that could set him on his way. That's good play. It's Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Probing pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puskás. Shot, surely! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the
여기
maximum
수비가
punishment.
골을 너무 잘
They
넣는데.
should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vieira. Puskás. Chance for a shot! We've got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here.
이상.
Nesta. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
아, 진짜.
Thuram. Pelé.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Foot in. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Puskás. Seedorf. And that has left him in a heap. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
아, 애들 움직임이 너무 느려졌는데.
Inter Milan
적응이
are
안 돼.
involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
이상한데 진짜. 반응이 너무
Well, it's
느린데.
been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we're just settling back into this second half. Milan have their second corner now. sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Araujo. And it's Hullet. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Pirlo. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Searching pass is played there. Pele. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hullet knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ibrahimovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
뭔가 속도감 있게 패스가 나가질 않으니까 이거 주고받고 너무 안 되네.
Nesta. Pirlo. Now it's Puskas. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Puskas can so cleverly bypass the press. Best.
영상이
Pele.
돌리질 않아. 애들이 침투를 안 해.
And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. He is through here. Real chance.
오우.
He's missed, but
어우,
not
형
that
진짜
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself.
감독을
He
바꿔볼까?
hit well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bergkamp. And it's Vieira. Inter Milan finding their passes. It's Vieira. Now it's Pele. He's picked his way through.
관광아,
And he was alert to it.
아, 제카님 안녕하세요.
No, that was never going to make it.
피를로가
Tries to play it
생기셨군요.
through. Right, looks a good ball through.
네, 그 재본님과
Has a look up.
강마님의 후원으로 뽑았는데 제카님 어저께 경기 하셨어요? 게임 하셨어요?
저 3일 동안 놀다 와갖고 키키키윽. 게임을 안 했어요.
어제 점검한 다음에 게임이 너무 저는 무거워져가지고 지금 움직임이 적응이 안 돼가지고 엄청 졌어요. 저만 그런가 이게 서버 문제인가 지금 원인을 모르겠어가지고 피를로 들어왔다고 너무 쉽게 또 공격을 했나 내가 그런 것도 아닌 것 같은데 애들이 안 뛰고 안 움직여요. 지금 컨디션이 좋아져 스피드가 너무 안 나. 움직이는 스피드가. 이거 봐, 이거 봐. 이게 서버 문제인지를 모르겠어 지금. 이게 내 문제인지 서버 문제인지 감이 안 와.
And it's Grealish. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot.
너무 무겁네.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
노 부스터 루베니게가 요새 새로 팀에 들어와서 다시 확실한 공을 세우고 있습니다. 야, 왜 또 안 차고 그걸 뒤로 흘리니?
저 유물을 아직도 쓰시다니.
펜네스보다 제가 잘 움직이는 것 같아요 지금. 야, 이것도 막네.
And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then.
뭔가 헤네스는 이상하게 안 돼.
Pirlo plays it short.
능력치를 조절해도 안 돼.
Pirlo. Oh, that's nice. Brilliantly cut out.
계속 끊기고. 드리블이랑 속도가 엄청 좋은데도 움직이는 게 영 이상해.
Really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Inter Milan have their
더
third
루메닉에 뽑는다고 하루쟁일 알바하고 와서 알바비 바로 탕진했던
corner. It's been
기억이.
taken short. Pirlo. Honas with the cross. And he's there to belt it away.
그때 저 룸에 진짜 다 뽑았을 거예요, 아마. 많이 하시는 분들은. 노부스터의 루메닉.
그릴은 어떤가요?
저는 괜찮아요. 좀 부들부들하기도 하고, 좀 잘 쏙쏙 빠져 들어가기도 하고. 뭐 이렇게 또 압살하고 뭐 이 정도까지는 당연히 아니지만, 나름 그 움직임 자체는 다드도 좀 느껴지기도 하고 그렇습니다.
히히히 부계에 한 자리 해야겠네요.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
있으시면 쓰셔야죠. 두 개라도.
Great ball and he's in here. That's very neat. He's having a shot.
지금 보셨다시피 그럭저럭 괜찮습니다.
Now can he find a finish? Grealish with the cross.
그 뭐랄까, 그 가속과 감속이 잘 느껴지는 드리블이 된다고 할까? 그래서 광쿠랑 그릴리시 같이 출격시켜서 쓰면 좀 뭔가 쏠쏠한 느낌이 있습니다.
Pirlo with the short one.
그냥 광복님 손이 엄청나신 것 같은데요. 히히.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
히핑을 나름 잘해요.
Well, they want another corner. And it
아니 뭐
looks as though
제가
they're gonna
손이
get it.
엄청나면 다 이겨야죠.
They're up to 5 corners now.
이하직이네요.
더터가 얘가 있는데 지금 더터를 한번 넣어봤는데 더터를
Pirlo goes short.
더터 움직임을 보이지는 않는 거예요.
Nice control. And he's managed to get free.
더터 움직임을 안 보이네.
Has a look and plays it
잘못
forward.
넣었나?
Into a
이
minimum
게임은
of
손이
4
좋아도
minutes
D에게
additional
지는
time.
게임.
And this is Cruyff.
아우
And
겨우
the
이겼네.
referee brings it to a close.
도현님 안녕하세요.
Have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra. when they
너무
needed it.
무거워서 이거 그 포맷을 바꿔볼까, 지금 감독을 바꿔볼까 머릿속에 5만 가지 생각을 다 하고 있습니다.
They showed a lot of battling qualities required
이
in a
반응이
game like this, such as intensity.
버튼 누르는 지금 메뉴 버튼 누르는 반응도 엄청 느리고, 이게 뭐 저만의 문제인지 지금 어제 그 역잡 클럽이 나왔잖아요. 역잡이 나오면서 뭔가 또 역잡 감독에 대한 좀 더 이렇게 만져주는 그런 게 생겼나, 또 그런 음모론을 제시해보고 싶은 감독을 바꿔봐야 되나 포맷을 바꿔봐야 되나 지금 엄청 고민을 하고 있습니다. 애들이 너무 어기적 느릿느릿 움직여서.
클럽 역자리군요.
역자리인데 그 점유도 똑같아요. 역잡 점유 같이 89로 나와서 중간중간에 뭔가 그 역잡 성향을 보이다가 나중에 뭐 점유로 바꿔도 보고 이런 게 조금은 가능한 감독으로 나왔더라고요. 옛날에 그 가스페린인가 그 감독이 뭐 역잡이랑 엮인이 같았나? 뭐가 그 같아가지고 왔다 갔다 좀 할 수 있잖아요.
언제쯤 카스페리니 마냥 엮인 역잡이 나오려나요?
뭐 가스페리니가 근데 저도 있긴 한데 가스페리니 저도 좀 쓰다가 지금 이제 안 쓰는데 이 감독이죠, 그쵸? 88이면 2만 올라가나요? 그 추가 플러스가 89부터 3인가요? 가스페리니 쓰시는 분들도 꽤 많이 보이긴 하던데.
아마 3 올라가는 게 있고 2 올라가는 게 있을 거예요.
무리뉴나 뭐 카펠로 둘만 거의 지금 왔다 갔다 한 번씩 하는데, 제가 지금 팀이 거의 수비수가 인터밀란 3대 뭐 주장에 다 있는 상태니까 감독도 무리뉴 인터밀란으로 가야 되나? 제 피에는 푸른피가 제 몸엔 푸른피가 흐르는.
감독마저 키키키키키.
갑자기 뜬금없이 인터밀란 전혀 팬도 아닌데 인터밀란으로 다 세팅을 하고 해야 되나? 유니폼도 바꿨는데. 무리뉴도 처음에 꽤 쓰기는 했는데 역잡으로 쓰면 지금이랑 또 수비가 엄청 빡세지겠죠. 지금도 수비가 좀 많이 털리는데
키키키키육 썸네일 광복이도 인테르 어웨이 유니폼 입은 건가요?
네, 그 비슷한 느낌으로 그려봤습니다. 지금 원래는 예전에 그냥 광복이 있는 썸네일은 그 예전에 이제 위닝 때 그 커스텀이 가능했었잖아요. 상대한테는 안 보이지만 내가 플레이할 때는 내가 입힌 유니폼 볼 수 있는. 그래서 그때 디자인했던 유니폼을 광복이한테 입혀서 그렸었는데 이제 인테리어로 바꿨으니 이제 인테리어 유니폼 입었으니까 썸네일도 비슷한 느낌으로 똑같이는 뭐 굳이 그릴 필요는 없으니까 비슷한 느낌으로 그려놨습니다. 그래서 eFootball도 그 커스텀 기능은 지원해줬으면 좋겠는데 그건 안 해주네요. 자기만 보는 방식이라도 그런 거 하면 좋은데 이게 이제 CD 이런 게 문제가 되는 것도 아닐 텐데 없앤 이유가 좀 아쉽습니다. 유니폼 지원도 100% 안 해주는 애들이. 어이구야, 눈 아파라.
이번에 커스텀 없다고 업데이트해서 못 박았습니다. 유.
그러니까요. 왜 굳이 어차피 뭐 나만 보는 걸로 하는 건데 굳이 또 막을 필요가 있나.
에디트 모드로 라센.
디디님 안녕하세요.
시비 걸릴까봐 아예 원천 차단했나 보네요.
또 커스텀으로 이제 유니폼 옛날 유니폼들 뭐 이렇게 해서 입히고 뭐 그런 거 해가지고 또 라이선스 문제가 생길 수 있으니까 그럴 수도 있겠네요. 예전에 이제 위닝 풀스방 위주로 할 때는 이제 커스텀을 해도 뭐 어차피 뭐 그걸 걸릴 일이 별로 없는데 온라인으로 이제 넘어간 이후에는 방송되고 이러니까 그런 게 좀 문제가 될 수는 있겠네요. 유튜브 같은 걸로 이제 방송하고 그랬으니까. 유튜브 방송이 아예 없거나 뭐 그랬으면 또 모르는데 흔적이 남으니까 이제 걸고 넘어갈 수는 있겠네요. 그럼 라이센스를 다 따갖고 유니폼을 다 지원해 주든가. 겁나 안 이쁜 이상한 유니폼들 입고 나오니까 또 사람들이 꼴배기 싫어갖고 뭘 하고 싶어 하는 건데.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well,
근데 이제 저처럼 직접 제가 뭐 겹치지 않는 선에서 유니폼을 디자인해서 할 수 있는 사람들은 또 그거에 대한 아쉬움이 있을 거예요. 그때는 그 소스만 구해서 이제 이미지 파일만 어디서 붙이면 되니까, 작업하면 되니까. 저 같은 경우는 이제 뭐 광복이 그려서 했지만.
광복이 유니폼 만들어주세요. 이젠 나오기 전에 데이터 뜯어서 유출하는 것도 소송 건다고 하던데, 그럼 데이터를 넣어놓지 말던지 참 이상하네요.
아, 그 뭐 선수 앞으로 누구 나올지 그거 미리 이제 보는 거요. 아, 서버 진짜 어제 점검하고 서버 더 이상해졌어. 원래 점검한 날 서버가 이상하긴 한데 지금은 더 그러네. 근데 옛날에 더쇼는 아예 유니폼을 그냥 아무렇지도 않게 다 디자인해서 해도 되는 거였었는데. 그때는 아예 뭐 유니폼 사람들이 디자인해서 서버에 올려놓으면 상대도 보고 나도 보고, 아이고 뭐 이래.
마이너 업된 이유라 더 그런 것 같아요.
엄청 무거워요. 지금 너무 이 무거움에 제가 적응을 더 못해갖고 지금 계속 집니다. 근데 심리적으로 피룰러가 들어왔으니 패스를 좀 고민을 안 하고 좀 찔러주는 것도 있었어서 더 그랬던 것 같은데. 예전에 그 커스텀 했던 시절이 순간 좀 그리웠어요. 새 위닝 나오면 바로 그거 먼저 했었는데, 엠블럼이랑 유니폼이랑 그런 거 이제 디자인 새로 해가지고. 그래서 지금 제 유튜브 이제 그 썸네일 말고 제 그냥 계정 프로필로 되어 있는 광복이 이미지는 아마 2015년 처음 마이클럽 시작할 때 만들었던 걸 거예요. 저런 걸 또 못 넣어주니. 디오프야. 아, 그걸 왜 못 넣니? 오! 선수를 통과해버리네.
Sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. Oh, good ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter. That's for sure.
얼른 대야랑 이강인이 또 우리 팀에 합류했으면 좋겠습니다.
It's been taken short. He's got away. Tries to cross. He's got two. He's scored. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Cruyff. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
야, 투란 뭐니? 패스를 어떻게 그렇게 하니?
This is Messi. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pushkas goes for a shot.
아,
And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise. And that's it.
아, 그리고 어제 밤에는, 그러니까 오늘 새벽에는 매칭이 어마어마했습니다. 한 게임도 거의 쉬어갈 수도 없는 숨막히는 막 다 1000등 이하, 막 마루치형, 조롱 당하고 막 조롱도 당하고 막 아주 그냥 난리였습니다. 난리. 이게 다 페이즈 시작 첫 게임을 신주영이 나타나서 억가로 비기는 바람에
마루치 와우 아직도 하시다니.
마루치 형 아주 잘하죠. 최근에는 잘 못 만났었는데 어저께 간만에 새벽에 만나서 또 앞서다가 또 역전패했습니다. 아, 난 왜 앞서다가 항상 그 후반에 이제 슈조 애들 들어오는 타임부터는 그냥 막 수비가 정신을 못 차리. 그 확실히 굴리트를 후반 슈조로 쓰는 사람들이 진짜 무서운 것 같아요. 베일 굴리트를 후반 슈조로 쓰면 와, 제 수비들이 대응을 못하네요. 뭐 제 손가락이 대응을 못하는 것도 있겠지만 AI가 완전히 막 정신을 못 차리는.
145 피를로 인사드립니다. 광아.
재건님 오셨습니까? 끝내 피릴로를 들어가셨군요. 아, 145법이라니. 진짜 천장 피릴로네. 천장 피릴로야. 또 눈물을 많이 흘리셨겠습니다.
그만둬야죠.
뽑아놓고 왜 그만둬요? 뽑았으면 이제 쫙쫙 단물을 다 빨아먹어야죠. 근데 진짜 공격수는 뭐랄까 좀 호불호를 타는 경우가 있는데, 그러니까 나랑 좀 안 맞으면 아무리 좋은 애여도 잘 못 쓰는 경우가 많은데, 피를로 정도 되는 애들은 그거는 딱 없는 것 같아요.
앙리 대신 베르마엘렌 확정인데.
아, 베르말렌이요?
광복씨 지갑 굳었네.
아, 베르말렌은 한 번씩 나왔던 것 같아요. 베르말렌. 또 베르말렌. 근데 아무도 안 쓰는 베르말렌 아닙니까? 사실 되게 느렸던 선수로 기억을 하는데.
Watching this very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He
그럼 아닌데 액자던데 누구제?
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
아, 액자로 누가 나와요? 아, 왜 이래 또 서버. 아, 진짜.
저희 방송에서 호남이 욕 좀 허락해 주신다면 시원하게 욕 좀 해도 되나요?
아, 하십시오. 호남에는 욕을 먹어야 됩니다.
Pele.
아, 진짜 이상해. 서버 진짜 이상해졌어요. 애들 움직이는 게 너무 이상해. 그 액자로 나오는 애들은 그동안 한 번도 안 나왔던 애들이 액자로 나오는 건가요?
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pirlo. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Great vision. Shot, surely! And he hits the net.
대본님 코나미 욕하셔도 됩니다.
Again in double quick time. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you that was not
피룰로를 삭제하면서
blooded execution.
아주 쌍욕을 하셔도 괜찮죠. 코나미의 응징. 너희들의 농간에 놀아나지 않겠다.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So what can they make of this? And he's on a charge. Vieira. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
아예 위로 줬는데.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Vieira. Now Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Is there any support? And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Puskás! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Vinicius Junior.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get on the end of this? Pele receives him in a wide position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo.
아이고 왜 못 뺐니?
Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Bergomi wins the duel this time.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they had. Cruising to
아니 재범님 어디 가셨어요? 상심에 빠지셔서 또 어디 가셨어요?
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Hullet. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Best plays it in. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising.
아,
It's
걸렸다.
fizzled out into nothing. And that's another good win of the ball. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Vinicius Junior. That was nice. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Bergomi. Pele. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. That ball looks a good one. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that's well seen too. That's a little off target. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for options for movement. Yeah. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Now it's Puskas. Nice interception, well timed. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Little pass back. Oh, good read. And it's Pirlo. He's on it. Can he get away? Nedved.
아, 빨리 끊어져라. 그릴리시 좀 쓰게.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
에헤이.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vieira. Nedved. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
그게면 안 멈추네.
Nedved. Best. Messi. Chouameni. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Hullet. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
그릴리시.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when
그릴리시를 써야 해.
the heat.
게임 포기하신 것 같은데.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti.
어제 이렇게 좀 게임이 흘러갔어야지. 어제는 너무 져가지고. 이분 며칠 전에 만났던 분이죠. 로이분. 반다이크를 뽑으셨네. 확실히 저 퍼디난드랑 반다이크 정도 되는 키를 가진 애들이 둘이 딱 버티고 있으면 뚝배기는 진짜 쉽지 않을 것 같아요. 뭐 그래도 날도 이브라 굴리트는 뭐 성공률이 높겠지만 저처럼 좀 작은 애들이 어쩌다가 하는 그 크로스나 그런 방식으로 넣는 거는 막힐 가능성이 높다.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to...
아이구야, 밖으로 치냐.
Was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Puskas. Puskas.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
다섯 발이다.
Kaká. Got a throw in. Great vision. Platini.
와, 저런 드리블 부럽다.
Messi. Puskas. And it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
이 맛에 피를로를 씁니다. 이 맛에 피를로를 써요. 이야, 피를로. 여기서 연결이 되네.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
아이, 뒤로 줘야지. 메시한테 줬어야지. 요즘 안 됐어.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. And he's in on goal. And he's lost his man here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Hey, hey.
Gets across to intercept that. Kaka. And here's Mbappe. Kaka. Nice control. Bergomi. Can he get on the end of this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. That's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Pele. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And this is Puskás. And the shot.
아, 까비.
Chance again. No.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Barona are looking to go forward now. Pirlo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Gets his head on it! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
그걸 못 잡네. 반다이크가 저렇게 빠르나?
What was coming? That's a yellow card.
출시 첫 주라 경합 같은 데선 또 이기게 하는 게
Pele
많겠지.
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
어허.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Berry.
야야야야야야.
Platini looking to penetrate opposition lines. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Kaka.
야야야야야.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ci sarà un
And
minuto
here's
di recupero.
Mbappe. And he's on his way. Steaming on goalwards. The referee brings the first half to a close. Plenty of anything you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
왜 이렇게 대치도 안 누르고 있는데 저런 게 역동작이 그렇게 심하게 걸리지?
Pele, Pirlo, Berry, Vieira, Puskas. Now it's Messi. Holds beyond the defence. Platini, Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Platini. And it's Kaka. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in.
오, 위험.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turan. Vieira. Pirlo. And Ferry. And it's Pirlo. Threads one in. Good take.
아, 그냥 깎을 시간이 없었다.
Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Berry, the man that is tenacity personified. Van Dijk. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Puskas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. It's Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
So, time for
Numero
changes
23.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
10. Messi.
That looks a decent
Numero
ball.
11.
Bergomi
Numero
deals with
24.
that comfortably.
Lasciano il campo
야,
per
지루.
il numero 14, il numero 25, il numero 20.
야, 지루라니.
He's
Il
wide
numero
and looking to get
17.
onto this.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, he's going to be
빼기로
pulled back for that
간다.
one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Yamal. Now here's bullish header.
야,
Oh, surely that deserved a better
저것도
outcome.
뭔가
I think we can expect a few more of those now.
방식이
Better
있나
timing
보다.
was all that was required.
Turan. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Grealish. Grealish going face to face with his great rival. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Oh, this is a great shooting chance.
그렐리시 패스, 플라이 패스 90.
And they're cruising away.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And very quickly, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio.
아유, 이제 좀 뭐가 적응이 됐나. 중국 사람.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
This looks promising. Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kaká. That's tidy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Mbappe.
아, it's...
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
스마우다, 스마우.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out wide. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. We expected better, and so did he. So, what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's being urged to shoot. cleared without complication. Now it's Pele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi pulls short, and here's Messi. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great vision. Oh, important interception. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Half an hour played now. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Messi. And it's been played through. And Puskás! It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Ibrahimovic tries to pass it through. Dink through. He's on it. Can he get away? Fires it. Saves to save.
와, 또 맞고 들어가네. 아, 진짜.
It's gone in, and it's
아, 수비 왜 자꾸 수비 맞고 들어가냐.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and
정말.
believe me, I know how that
못 보게
feels.
죽겠네.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
But often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball is out of play. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, lovely bit of... Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became
It's Ibrahimovic!
와,
That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute...
아, 게임 또 이상하게 흘러가네 또.
Two up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
아,
That's what he
진짜
lives for, Peter.
스마우
Not a
진짜.
lot more to add.
And there is the half-time whistle.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Played into space. Xavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Pele. And it's Pirlo. Pele. Can he get it through?
When it's delivered early,
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Kaka.
아 진짜 드득거리는 거 미쳐버리겠네 진짜.
there's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yeah. Xavi has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
22.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him
Bergkamp.
is number 24.
그냥 안 눌러줘 버튼이.
Substitution.
Can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Nesta. Bergkamp. Up Jisung. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Now there's a fine ball.
Yeah,
야 그걸 또 헤딩 못하냐.
there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed in once more.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
아 저 공은 못 가지고.
Ball again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
룰루 형 돈값 하나요?
It's Rui Costa. Pirlo
아
producing good steal.
룰로는 좀 하는 것
Good
같습니다.
level of alertness. Up Jisung. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Haaland.
아 희한하게 움직이네 계속.
Xavi at his creative
아
best.
진짜
He's
중국에는
set up
갑자기
two
또
goals.
연승 좀 하니까 바로 중국에 매칭 시켜주네.
Bergkamp. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Vicious ball here. Nesta makes the interception.
호남이의 알고리즘
Well,
신기합니다.
it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hernes. Haaland.
야 진짜 이런 걸 못 잡.
Got behind for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
못 잡는 거 서버 탓이죠.
Up Jisung.
뭐 그거는 그렇긴 하죠.
And here's Cruyff.
아 애들이
Rui Costa.
너무 느리니까 이거 답이 없어요.
He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well.
아, 페네스는 진짜 난 모르겠다. 페네스 씨.
Finds himself offside.
내가 들어갈 때 안 들어갈 때 똥오줌을 구별을 못하네. 아무도 없는데 저 혼자 고개 쳐박고 뛰어 들어가고 있으면 그거 어떡하냐.
Does really well to win the ball there.
바람잡이도
These
아니고.
two want to come off second best. It's Rui Costa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Berry. Pirlo. And that's a dangerous ball.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was
아,
being
이번 경기는
very closely
졌네요. 아,
watched.
진짜. 안 그래도 오늘 어제는 무거운데 중국에까지 매칭 시켜주니까 또
Loose pass.
움직이는 답이 없네.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
좀 전까지 나름 잘 되고 있었는데 여기서 또 한번 확 또 찬물을 끼얹는군요.
Thuram. Park Ji-sung. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Haaland. And it's hoisted clear.
와, 진짜
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time.
공을 못 잡아.
Back
공.
swiftly. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
다 가져가 또 공을 뺏어도. 아, 신기해.
Park
씨.
Ji-sung. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's in a good position here. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is
하나는 자책골이고 하나는 말도 안 되는 360도 중거리 슛에 넣고. 아, 진짜 지라고 고사를 지내는 거지 이게.
You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
43,000점. 히오스님이네. 아, 이번 주 매칭은 진짜 엄청납니다. 랜덤 매칭은 저번에 페이즈 첫 번째 주 그때 한번 해주고 안 해줄 건가 보네. 그 어저껜가 그 또 뭐 발표한 거에서 매칭에 대한 것도 뭐를 변화를 좀 줬다고 그러던데 뭘 변화시켰는지는 설명을 안 해주고 말만 그렇게 하니 알 수가 있나.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you Just joining us, we are already on the way. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank.
아, 이렇게 미친 듯이 공이 튀어나가는 게 이해를 못해.
Every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Puskas, he has a look up.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Saliba. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Messi. Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been slipped through. That is lovely. And this is Ronaldinho. And a chance!
야, 또 앞에서 저걸 네모를 눌러대고 있는데도 건들지를 못하는 거예요.
Precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Takes a shot. Great build-up. It all
또
deserved a better.
영패의 길로 빠지는가.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And they can counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. It's a promising position. And this is Messi. Tries a shot.
더 빠졌어.
He scores! Again in a trice. And they are
개인기를
soaring.
먹지를 못한다.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit.
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Pirlo. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
근데 하나도 나한테 안 오네.
Nesta. Yeah.
아, 진짜.
Looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some really good ball movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
올라가면서 폰트.
Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Look at the chance!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well cleared. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Pelé.
recupero.
Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. And there's the clearance.
그런 건 교통사고도 안
And
나지.
that'll be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, I'm looking at the body and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
아, 정말 안 움직이네. 씨.
And it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. He is just caressing the ball. And the shots!
와, 나는 진짜 와, 진짜 너무해. 아, 정말 저런 것까지 안 들어가.
Nice
참,
interception, well timed. Bellingham.
This is
맨날
the
저렇게
time you
골대
need
맞아.
that pace.
아, 정말
Great
진짜.
flick out. Ronaldinho!
아,
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look
빠르자 저렇게
awfully
빠르냐.
cozy. Araujo cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any
아,
further
커서 봤을
progress
때
now.
공이 가까이 와도 반응을 안 하네.
Well, it's Nedved. Some resolute defending there. And here's Nedved. Yeah.
L'affluenza di
about up to
quest'oggi
the
è
hour
di
now.
29.950
And that interception
spettatori.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Yeah. Played with finesse. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super fine.
음,
He has found a way through. Swept in.
컨디션이 이렇게 좋은데 안 되네, 이렇게.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
All he needs
15.
to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldinho. Numero 2. Numero 9. Numero 10. Messi.
Leicester getting this one clear.
Il numero
All the way
11.
through, so
Il
back
numero
it.
7.
Shooting
Il
chance!
numero 20.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
Il
there?
numero 23. Il
And
numero
how did he make it four?
Cambio
Well,
di
the way he set
giocatori.
himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
It's come to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. And here's Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Bellingham picks it up out wide, looking to go deep. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now a Droll. 75 minutes played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul concedes a free kick for that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. He's found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? And he shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home.
감독 교체. 연패를 또 하다니. 이씩 늘어나는 상황인가 지금? 음. 골결이 하나 줄었네. 비컨 체력이
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Pelé. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Hullet is onto this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking to play him in. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. The ball has bounced loose now. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's there!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look?
안 돼.
Supreme.
너무 짧다.
So a breakthrough already. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Hullet. Mbappe is having a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo.
앞으로 줬는데.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Now this could be a chance, and he was alert to it. Messi. Great vision, and this is Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Delivers with big header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ferry. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pirlo gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
그렇게 아예.
Big chance! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ball's gone out of play. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mbappe! Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the 45 minutes. Thuram. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. And it's Pirlo. Messi. And this is Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Seedorf. Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
진짜 저런 게 왜
It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
걸리냐?
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up
Ci
for
saranno
grabs.
3 minuti di recupero.
Pirlo. Shin to shin,
저런
bicep
것도
to bicep,
뺏기냐?
and he wins out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. That is good alertness. Pele. And the half-time whistle goes.
후반은 위험한데 이러면.
Things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Good ball, good take. Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
어깨빵을
Mbappe. Oh, he's got a
어깨빵을
crucial
저렇게
block
해도
in there.
안 뺏겨지는 게 지금
They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
피지컬이 엄청 좋게 돼 있나?
He's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. He's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Puskas. Now it's Pele. And it's Pirlo. This looks promising. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Pirlo. He's chosen to go back. And this is Pele! Pele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Araujo gets a foot in here. Italy are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball.
아, 저런 패스 좀 진짜.
And application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a
아, 진짜 씨.
He has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch
아,
on the defender,
진짜 저런.
and that can happen.
아, 진짜.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10.
야, 왜 이러냐고. 희한하게 패스가 나가냐.
Often chances are hard to come by in these games. It's just one mistake.
Il numero 8.
Decent chance!
Il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
저 역겹 특징인가? 아, 왜 이러냐 진짜.
Referee's given a throw.
이래도 보정이 없다고? 참.
Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. And he whips it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated.
저 가까운 거리에서 저 갑자기 뜬금없이 저 스루 패스를 실패하는 게 보정이지.
He's had a shot! No, that was never going to make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good.
아, 원터치.
Was well played, well stopped.
아, 원터치를 눌렀는데도 저렇게 나오면 어떡하냐. 아, 진짜.
Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
아, 진짜.
So smooth. A signature
여기 안
finish.
나올 수가 없네. 원터치를 눌러놨는데도 그
Movement and pass.
여유가 있는 데서 자꾸 치는 건 뭐야, 갑자기.
For that defense.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
takes a shot. Corner number 3 coming up.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Inter Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
So close to drawing level.
Rummenigge really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Pirlo goes short, and he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Grealish. Shot! Goal! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question why we're back in.
4 minuti di recupero.
We are into stoppage time.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Tries to pass it through. Pirlo cuts it out.
아, 진짜 다 이긴 거 씨.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think
낮 방송은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 이따가 밤에 또 여유 되면 켜도록 할게요.